Hello. So it's the calm before the storm, really. I travelled to India in just over a week. Um, so yeah, I mean today I got my selfie stick with this little tripod on the bottom. So I'm testing it out, making a little video, see how it goes. I'm going to try and document my journey along the way and make some videos. Initially I thought, I'll do a blog, write down what's going on, the sights, the sounds, the smells and all the rest of it. I write a lot anyway, I journal quite a bit, so yeah, I thought, yeah, I'll write a blog. And then I thought, no, we're living in the digital age where, people want to see stuff. It's YouTube, it's videos, people want to see what I'm seeing, and yeah, so I thought just making a few videos basically would be a better way of connecting with people and a better way of sharing my journey with everyone, well, the few people that I do know. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and make a few videos along the way, post them on YouTube or whatnot, Face Crack, and yeah, I mean, we'll see. I've been looking into sort of getting a blog site set up and writing some sort of half poetic witterings. But we'll see whether I've got the time and what it's like when I actually get there. Really excited about going. Done all my prep, got all my bits and pieces. I'm going to travel really light, not to take too much, just like a couple of pairs of clothes. Got my money belt for security, got a little sleeping bag liner in case I get somewhere and it's really grotty and I don't want to sleep on the bed sheets. So yeah, I mean, I've had my vaccinations, I've got downloaded the Revolut card that I've been recommended, the app, and I've got the card, got my health insurance, travel insurance sorted. So yeah, I'm all set and ready to go really, just counting down the days before I fly. It's really exciting. I'm a little bit nervous about it as well. It'll be my first time properly travelling in a foreign country on my own. I've done little bits in Europe, in France and in Italy, and to be honest with you, I found that quite stressful, so I think it will be challenging, the culture shock and getting used to the manic craziness of India and doing it on my own, not having anyone there for support and just trying to figure things out. I mean, I'm really lucky we live in an age where, you just Google something and the information comes straight up. I've got a Lonely Planet book for India, which a good friend of mine kindly lent me. So, and with sort of booking.com, you just go on somewhere, book, and you can have somewhere to stay the next night. So, and to be honest with you, it's not that cold there. Even if I ended up spending a night out, I spent nice nights in worse places. So yeah, but yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. For me, it's a really big decision. I'm really stepping out of my comfort zone to do it. I mean, I think for anyone, to go and travel in a foreign country on your own, especially one that's sort of like low, middle income country like India, with such a massive population. I think it's like, I don't know, over 1 billion people in India or something. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong there. I don't know the figures. But yeah, so I think it would be a shock for anyone, but yeah, for me, my mental health hasn't been that great, so over the last 4 years it's been progressively getting better. I've been really working on myself. I've been meditating a lot, I've been doing a lot of exercise, I've got myself a part-time job, I've been studying 2 part-time courses, one that's just about to come to fruition, a diploma, level 3 in health and social care, very nearly at the end of that, and I've just finished the first module of my degree as well, which is the reason why I'm going, because I've got a 4-month window until my next module starts, and even though I study part-time with the OU, it's good to be settled somewhere, so I've got a routine with my study and I know what I'm doing. I think trying to fit it around travelling and whatnot would be difficult. For me anyway, I like to be settled and have my your little bolt hole, and I know my routine and all the rest of it. Yeah, it's taken me a little while. It's been a bit of a journey these last 4 years for me, and I've sort of got myself into a good place now. You know, I've got somewhere comfortable to live that's incredibly cheap. I live in a guardianship. I've got my part-time job as a cycle courier. I know the city really well. I know a few of the people at work. I know all the guys in the restaurants where I pick up from, and it's easy. I enjoy going to work. I get paid for exercising, which is great. I'm blessed to do that. I do my volunteering 2 days a week at CGO in Chichester, which is sort of an outreach service for people suffering with problems from drugs and alcohol, which I've experienced myself. So it's good to be able to give something back to them, and I really love working there and volunteering with those guys. All the guys in the office are great, and yeah, it's been a journey to get to that place where I really enjoy getting up in the morning to go there and to try and help other people. So yeah, I've done all this stuff, and I've got like a real comfortable little bubble, the little niche that I've carved out for myself, and got a bit of money saved up. As soon as I've done my diploma, I mean, even without that being completely finished, I'm in a place now where I can get full-time employment as an outreach worker in the drug and alcohol field, which is great. It's what I want to do to begin with anyway. So yeah, I could just jump straight in and do that, you know, start saving up, like my credit gets better in a couple of years, bump that up, you know, get a mortgage, maybe settle down, have a family, who knows, you know. But I just got the feeling like 6 months ago that it'd be a good idea to go to India. It was just sort of, it's a classic place that people usually go, often on a gap year, like young people, and lots of my friends have been, and I haven't met a single person that has gone to India and said, oh, it was rubbish, I shouldn't have gone and spent any time there. Everyone said it's a really cool place to go. Crazy and intense. I like crazy and intense, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, there's a bit of trepidation now. I've not got any rose-tinted goggles to the fact that the culture shock, just into the pace, the people, the way things work. Like, I find it stressful. I've been a cycle courier now in 2 cities, and I've lived in sort of 3 cities in my recovery now, and getting to know a new place, until I know my way round, you know, I feel really like green around the gills and like vulnerable. So flying into Delhi and going and staying in Parabanjas, I'm going to stay there for 4 nights, and I might do a day trip out to Agra. I'll see what happens, see how my stomach's faring up after I eat the local cuisine. It's going to be a shock, and yeah, it's going to be a shock, but it's going to be good. It's a big opportunity for growth for me. My rough itinerary is, I'm going to fly into Delhi, spend a couple of days there, possibly a day trip out to Agra to see the Taj Mahal. I mean, it is one of the 7 wonders of the world, so definitely worth seeing, but I could catch that on the way back. And then after having spent a couple of nights in Delhi, I'm going to head out to Jaipur in Rajasthan. From all accounts, Rajasthan is very, very Hindu, and the cities are like Arabian Nights. It's the Thar Desert out there, and it goes all the way, the Thar Desert, to the border with Pakistan. Beautiful cities apparently, and like I say, very Hindu, but very touristy as well. They do sort of camel excursions and stuff into the desert. So I'm going to stay in Jaipur for a bit, and then I'm going to head on to Pushkar. And in October and early November in Pushkar, there's a big camel fair. Everyone congregates from the local area to like do their thing with the camels, and apparently it's a bit of a spectacle to behold. So I'm going to go and see that, and then from there I'm going to head north up to Dharamsala, where the Dalai Lama has sought refuge from the tyranny of the Chinese government in Tibet, and see what's happening there. Apparently the energy is amazing there. I might head up to Manali as well. I mean, I don't smoke puff anymore, but it would be nice to see all the energy in the cannabis plants and see them rolling the charas and stuff. And then from there I want to find the source of the Ganges and sort of follow that way. I might stop in Rishikesh, it's like the yoga meditation capital of the world. Might stop there and do some like retreat yoga or meditation retreat to see what happens. But yeah, then follow the Ganges all the way down, all the way to Varanasi, the holy Hindu city, like in mid-northern India, where they burn the bodies still on funeral pyres in the river. And it's like, I've heard it reported or touted that that's where they discovered soap, but I'm sure they probably discovered it in multiple places around the same time, who knows. But I'm really looking forward to seeing that. It's meant to be amazing. I'm speaking to a guy at a retreat I just got off, and he was like, they just don't cover up death there at all. You know, it's open casket. If death's there, it's not like it is in this country where, you know, the body goes to the embalmers and it's made to look nice, and you know, oh, what a great person, and we have this big, you know, funeral and the wake and all the rest of it. It is what it is, you know. This life is impermanent, we're going to die, and it'll be nice to see, bit morbid that thought, but it's true, you know, we're all gonna do it. So yeah, it'll be good to go there and see what's going on in Varanasi. Then from Varanasi I'm going to go further east to Bodh Gaya, where Buddha found enlightenment, and then there's my sort of little Buddhist or Buddhish pilgrimage. I'm going to do a meditation retreat, a 10-day Vipassana retreat over the new year, and then I'm going to serve their next course that they're sitting. So basically all of January I'll be in a meditation centre. So that's it, that's my itinerary, and that's what I'm doing. I've been waffling on for ages now, so yeah, well, yeah, I will post another video and give you an update on my adventures soon. See you later.